Welcome to your Yin Yoga practice for your upper back relief. Get ready to step onto your mat. Find a comfortable seat. And let's get ready to practice. In a comfortable seat, take your hands to your heart center and take a few deep breaths in and out through the nose and out through the nose. Breathing deep into your tummy, feeling it expand and fall as you exhale. Breathing in, breathing out, fully arriving in your practice, arriving in the present moment on your mat. Let all thoughts of the day that's gone by and the day ahead leave your mind and come into the now. Gently bring yourself forward into tabletop position and start to arch the back to find cow pose. And just hold it there, elongating your spine. Chin ever so slightly lifted. Allow the tummy muscles to relax and the muscles in your bottom to relax. On an exhale, tuck your chin down to your chest and round your spine, coming into cat pose, pressing up through the shoulders, tucking your tailbone under, breathing in and come back to a neutral spine. And as you exhale, stretch your hands out in front of you and lower your chest down to the mat for puppy dog pose. Keep your hips high, chin lightly touching the mat. Allow your shoulders to release. Making sure you're breathing deeply into your tummy and focusing your mind on that inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, bring yourself up and exhale down into child's pose, toes together, knees apart, arms outstretched, and your forehead comes lightly onto the mat. Feel free to close down your eyes when you're in this position, fully surrendering to the calm that it brings. Continuing your focus on a deep inhale and exhale. Breathing in and bring yourself forward into half cobra, pressing through the elbows as they contact the mat and elongating your spine. And if you notice any pinching in your lower back, just really try to lengthen forward before you lengthen up. The fronts of the thighs rest on the mat. Exhale, lowering down. Deep breath in, take your hands wide, and as you exhale, press actively through the fingertips to come into seal pose. And again, just readjusting the spine to make sure that none of that pinching sensation happens in the lower back. As deep breaths as you can manage here, and exhale, lower down. Breathing in, press back into child's pose, and this time sweep your hands down the sides of your legs. Really allow your shoulders to roll and relax. Breathing deeply. Inhale and bring yourself forward. Come up onto your knees and raise your arms. Exhale, sweeping your hands to your lower back. And take a variation of camel pose with a supported back. Release your head if you feel comfortable to. Breathing in deeply as you hold the posture for another breath. And then slowly bring yourself out of the pose, ready to enter full camel pose this time. Take your hands back onto your ankles, press your hips forward, release your chest and release your head. Taking a deep breath in and out. Bring yourself back up onto your knees. And exhale, take your head down towards the mat. Hips stay high. Hands rest along the side of your shins for a rabbit pose. Try not to press any weight through your head, just holding your weight in your core and in your knees. And exhale, release yourself from the pose. Sweeping your hands up and twisting into revolved hero's pose. Your sitting bones nestle in between your heels. And rotate to the left. Inhale, bring yourself forward into tabletop. Exhale, take your hands out in front and lower down into puppy dog, but this time straightening your legs at the back. And if that feels too intense, feel free to keep your knees bent and take puppy dog as before. This really deeply opens the upper back, so just take it easy. Lower down by releasing the knees and bringing the hands into the shoulders, tucking the feet under the bottom, and come through to a comfortable seated position. Lie down onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Hold the outside of your feet and open into happy baby pose. Taking a deep breath in. Release the heels and arch the back to come onto the top of the head to enter fish pose, pressing through the elbows, straightening the legs. Minimal weight through your head, using the back muscles to hold you up. Breathe deeply, and as you exhale, lower down. Make yourself comfortable as we enter the final pose of practice, our Shavasana. Feel free to close down your eyes and just rest in the quiet. Rolling onto one side. Bring yourself up to a comfortable seat. Seal the practice with a final deep breath in and out. Bringing yourself back to the present moment and opening your eyes. Thank you so much for joining this practice. I hope that you enjoyed and that your upper back feels a little bit of release. You can find more practices like this on my channel. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed.